stupidly epic.
Hello everybody and welcome back to You Got 5 Minutes. Today's game is Yooka-Laylee on the PS4. I'm really sorry about the wait, guys. You know, it's been holidays and that, you know, people probably not really even interested in watching YouTube videos or anything over this period, you know, because they're all with family and stuff like that. So I just kind of thought, you know, just take a few sort of sessions off and just sort of recharge my batteries as well. I have been recording though. I've still got like loads of footage still to like upload and that, so I've still got a wee backlog of stuff that's still got to go. It's just yeah, I just sort of took a break as well. So apologies first and foremost for that. Like if you were waiting for like a new video coming out or whatever, apologies for that. So yeah, it was back to normal though. Anyway, so Yooka-Laylee, guys, it was a Kickstarter project by some of the guys that used to work for Rareware back in the old days. You know, the old Banjo Kazooie guys, the old guys that done sort of like Donkey Kong Country and things like that. You know, old school sort of 90s platformers. But, and when the game came out, an awful lot of people started ragging on it, like, oh, it's not a very good game, or the camera's terrible, and this, that, and the other thing, you know what I mean? So I decided, like, I seen it was cheap, so I decided to buy it. It was on sale, and I decided to go for it and have a wee shot. You know what? I really enjoy it. I think it's quite good. I'm not a fan of how everything has freaking eyeballs. Like even the arches there have got eyeballs in them. Like, that's kind of silly. But other than that, the game's fine, guys. An awful lot of the problems that I had with the game were with the camera. So like I can see where people are coming from. But there's a toggle in the options menu that allows you to go for a free camera. Sorry, like a manual camera or an auto camera. And what the auto camera does is it still allows you to move the camera around an analog stick, but it'll kind of snap to where, you know, to the sort of, it'll kind of like move the camera, kind of adjust it slightly to wherever you're heading, and that's kind of annoying. It is really annoying because the snap's so kind of quick and kind of instant, and it kind of brings you out of it. It's sort of, you know, because it's so sudden, it just doesn't really gel with like you moving around. And yeah, but so if you go to the options menu and change it to like manual camera, or like, you know, just like set it so that like it doesn't move when you're running around, I think that makes the game play an awful lot better. Because like I said, my main problem was the fact that the camera was sort of moving on its own, like every now and again, just like every time you'd sort of move the camera and then head in a direction, it would kind of like auto sort of move to behind the character, and it just kind of got annoying after a wee while. So, but I found that that changing the camera over really did help. So this is just the first world of Yooka-Laylee. I did play a wee bit of it. I've got like 2 or 3 of the special moves now. I've got the roll, which is the ability to roll up hills and things like that. And I've got like a ground pound. I don't think you see it in this video, but like I did grab tons of footage, but I just kind of like edited it all down. I think I grabbed maybe about 2 hours worth of footage and just sort of edited it down to like just a sort of basic like intro 10 minutes sort of thing, you know. There's like a ground pound. There's like the ability to like later on you'll get the ability to eat like flower petals, and depending on what kind of flower petals you're eating. See, here's the camera mode. See, if you just set it to manual, it stays where you leave it. This drift back to, yeah. So like if you just set it to manual, that fixes the camera for the most part. So yeah, like you get these flower petals, or like you can sort of like flick your tongue out as Yooka, and you know, flick your tongue out of these petals and like eat them like Yoshi, and you're able to spit back out things like ice, like little ice balls or fireballs like Yoshi and things like that. It's really cool. I've not got any glide abilities or anything yet, like flight or anything like that. Like there is a cool double jump, but for the most part, it's just kind of basic traversal at the moment. But guys, yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't see why so many people were giving this game so much crap. Because it's a decent game. It does feel like, you know, old school Banjo Kazooie, old school sort of Spyro the Dragon sort of, you know, just that kind of that same kind of like 3D. Maybe not so much kind of like a Super Mario 64 or something like that, but it's still kind of like along those lines. And I think for what the company's done, I think they've done a really good job of trying to bring back that sort of that style of game. Does it still work like in this kind of modern age? I would say so. I don't know, like if I don't know if you would be into it. Like I don't know, like particular people's tastes. Maybe tastes have changed a wee bit. I don't know, but like in my opinion, when I was playing it, I was like, yeah, this is totally like, I'm enjoying this. It's total retro. It's totally old school. Like like an old yeah, like an old PS1 game or something like that. Like there's Spyro. What was the other one? It was like Spyro. I can't even remember. But yeah, it's just very much of those kind of ilks of games that like those kind of like, here's like a gigantic level with tons of things to collect. And so if that's your kind of, if you're into that sort of idea, like a collect-a-thon and like doing all these little like fun wee challenges and things like that to unlock like new moves and like new areas of the game and stuff, that's pretty much what this game is. it's just that. But yeah, like I don't I don't know what else really has to say. It's like it is just that sort of that kind of game, and I feel like it's a successful attempt at making one of those kind of games. People who were complaining about the camera, I think, you know, if you just sort of give it that try, if you just go to the options and sort of like turn the camera to manual, I think I think people would have an awful lot a lot more fun with the game. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's quite cool. It's like all the character designs are weird though. Like everything looks bizarre. Like look at the pot that skeleton's in. Like the skeleton itself looks total weird as well. I don't know. There's something about it. It kind of looks like like a split between like pre-rendered CG and like claymation, and I don't know why it kind of weirds me out. Like the environments look beautiful, but like the characters for some reason just look kind of weird to me. And it does have that thing where like when the characters are talking, they're doing the gibberish sounds, you know, like and like it'll come up with like proper text. But yeah, and the butterflies as well. The butterflies are like your health and your stamina. If you walk into it, it gives you more stamina. If you eat them, it gives you more health back. And the feathers, they're like currency. You can buy like new moves with the feathers depending on how much you've got. But yeah, guys, really cool game. Glad I bought it when it was on sale. If you're interested in the game, give it a try, guys. Like I don't see anything wrong with the game. I think it's really good. So yeah, that was Yooka-Laylee on the PS4. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, guys. Bye! Oh baby, please won't you subscribe? Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.